Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been like AWOL for about like maybe a little longer than that. I don't remember last time I posted a video, but we're still in the month of October. Now, you guys, y'all see my hair getting longer? You see I can make my little two pigtails? Okay. So I got my dread journey started in February. If y'all want to go to my lock journey, you guys can see that. Just go to my playlist and you will see hair journey, lock journey, and you will see my hair and it's grown. Now, today, I did something big. Well, a few weeks back, I think it was at the end of September. Yeah, it was at the end of September, I got health insurance. And my health insurance, I don't know about you guys, but mine is $200 a month. And I think that's a great deal considering the fact that my mom was paying my health insurance and she was paying $250, and that was only covering my Crohn's disease. This health insurance that I have now covers my Crohn's disease. It covers my Crohn's disease. It covers dental, vision, dermatology. I wanted everything. So when I was with my insurance agent, I said, hey, I want everything. And my budget was $350 because I was just like, every other insurance agent I had talked to was saying like $300 and up. So my health insurance is only $200. So when it came to the dentist today, for my frames plus prescription, they cover $200. Now I had a copay of $40 because they covered like $25, and they covered like $20, and I had to pay like $20. So the glasses I choose now, there were glasses that were under $200. Well, I had like about 10 to 15 pair of glasses. I had a lot of glasses. And the glasses I choose, I will show you my frames. I'm probably going to make a playlist of glasses channel so you guys can see the different glasses I get, because you never know. I might go back there and get another prescription like later on down the line and be like, hey, I want another pair of glasses. I might do that. So I'll show you guys my glasses. I had to make sure my mama wasn't here, because as long as the TV's playing, yeah, my mom is up, so I don't want her to hear me talking. This YouTube channel is on the hush hush. None of my family know. Well, my cousin do, but one person knows, but they don't know the name and all that. And a close friend of mine, Miss Kathy, knows. But this is on the hush hush because I don't want them to know about it. Even when I get big, I'm not telling nobody about it until they find me. All right, back to the point. I'm building in silence. That's why I say if you're a YouTuber, now everybody has their way they like to do things. Some people like to tell everybody about it. Some people, they like to build in silence. I'm that person that likes to build in silence because, you know, life does happen. And I don't want, and also it's not even about life happening. I don't want, like, the things that I share with you guys, that's especially in the Edge of Greatness series about college and everything. Some of my family members don't know some of that stuff. They know some, but not all. And, you know, like, it's different. It's just different. But when they find it, that means, you know, God allowed them to find it. So that's what that means. But back to the point. Hold on a second, you guys. Okay. I was making sure I could see my work ID. I was like, did I lose it? I was just thinking, that's totally off subject, but all right. So I went to my glasses appointment. I told you guys that. So what I ended up paying, because the glasses that I wanted were like $290, $280. Plus I had to pay the copay fee. Plus you have to have like the something that you add to the frames. So altogether my stuff cost $163. Now y'all be like, oh, that's not a good deal. I'm like, I could have been paying like $500, about $500 to $100 without insurance. And honestly, I don't know how much it would have cost if I just said, hey, you know, without insurance, I don't know what it would have been different. So to me, that's a great deal. And plus I got glasses that I liked. Now I did have glasses in high school, but I didn't really like those glasses. I didn't like the fact that they covered my eyebrows. Like, I didn't like the fact that they covered my eyebrows. They were like this. I don't know. I don't like the big glasses. I like more smaller glasses that just cover my eyes, but I can still see my eyebrows. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'll get bigger frames one day. Maybe I'll like that stuff. But today, I don't like that. All right. So that's what I did. In the middle of November, like, when this video ends, no, I'm gonna keep. Oh, I have a vision board. I think I'm just gonna tell you guys my goals. And honestly, that's what I've been doing throughout these videos. If you go back, you can see them. And I finally have a job, so I'm able to get these things accomplished, like the health insurance. Now I've got, you know, my glasses are coming. I'm gonna get them in 2 weeks. I'm getting my piercings. When I lose the weight, Oh, I got this tattoo. You know, you'll see it. It's an eye and a heart. So I got that. I got my belly button pierced. I will be getting my nipples pierced. I've had them done before, so it's not a big deal. So I'm getting my nipples pierced. I want to get my bottom belly button pierced. I'm going to get a tattoo on my side. That'll be my last tattoo, but I'm only getting that tattoo once I lose the belly roll, once I lose the weight. I just feel more comfortable because that's like my present to myself, a tattoo, you know. And then I want to get a piercing, that piercing that goes right here. I forgot what it's called. And then get that piercing. So those are the last piercings I get. I'm not getting no more piercings after that. I think so. Only like, as of now, I don't see any other piercings in my future or tattoos. So that's a goal that I'm going to either accomplish this year or I'm going to do that around my birthday. But I'm probably, when it comes to the piercings, probably before the year is up. When it comes to the tattoo, I'm probably going to get that done on my birthday. My birthday is January the 2nd. So also on my birthday, I want to go to a spa. So I think I'm going to vlog that. Like, I'm going to vlog going to a spa and like, and I'll get a tattoo that day. I want to take myself to breakfast. I want to go to Bamboo. It's a place down in Westport. Well, it's kind of by KU. Bamboo. I want to go to the spa. And I want to go to the sushi place on the plaza. Like, I want to have a full day. I don't want to get back home until it's like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Like, I want to be out all day. And I'm planning on, bear with me, I'm planning on getting my car this year. The type of car I want is a Jeep. I'm not going to show you guys my car, but I will show you my keys once I get the car. I'm like, got my car. Like, you know, I'm going to show the keys. I don't want people knowing the color and all that of my car. I just think that's too personal. But you'll know it's a Jeep. Yeah, I want a Jeep. And I've been looking at cars. So I'm going to start looking at cars December. And hopefully that if I do end up getting it in December, you know, I want to get it in December. I should be able to get it in December. I don't want it to get it in January because on my birthday, I want to be able to have my car and be able to drive wherever I want to drive and just have a good time. But yeah, so that's that. And I said I'm going to see a dermatologist. You know, with my dermatologist, they cover something, but my fee, I have to pay $100 off rip, which is not a bad, because once you go there, because I've been to a dermatologist before, once you pay that and you go there, they tell you, hey, they tell you what you need. Usually it's a one-time visit, so I'll pay that for my face. Yeah, because I got dark spots on my face. You can't see them, but they're there. And I want my face to be clean. I want to know the type of material to use. I want the type of lotion, everything, so my face can be clear. And if I go in the middle of November, by the time it's my birthday, my face is going to look better than ever. And, oh, tomorrow I'm getting my eyebrows. And you see my hair? It's gotten longer. But in the middle of, tomorrow I'm getting my eyebrows done. I'm not going to my lady, the girl that I go to normally, because she's out of town. So I'm going to go somewhere else, because I want my eyebrows to be done when I get my hair done. Like, because I get my hair done Saturday. I want them both to be done. I don't want to just have, you know, my hair done but not my eyebrows done. So I'm doing that this weekend. Next weekend, I might be going to Rose of Fun. So I guess I will show you guys my outfit. Like, I wish I had a long leaf mirror. I got to figure, well, I have a mirror. So I guess I can show you guys my mirror, like, in my outfit that I'm deciding to wear to Rose of Fun. That's if I go. If that's not the case, then I'm probably going to go out to eat with my friend. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to chill with my nephew. Like, it's still interchangeable. But stuff is going down next week, depending on the type of money I got. And then 2 weeks later, the dermatologist. And in December, car. And then after I get my car, the next thing are my teeth. And I want braces. Okay, so you see this? A little gap down there? Right, you don't see it from far. I want my teeth to be perfect, you know. Like, I'm keeping the gap at the top. I love my gap at the top, but I want everything to be perfect. So braces, and I gotta get my cavities filled, cleaned, all that. So that's next year. I want to focus on one thing at a time. And once I get something accomplished, I move to the next. And the car, to me, is more important than, you know, getting braces right now. So once I get a car, I'll be able to go have a car to go do all that. So yeah, I made a vision board. I think I said that already. It's over there. I hung it up on the wall. One thing else I do want to accomplish this year, and I want to publish another book. If you go through my shorts, you see the 2 books. My first book was Crohn's Disease Didn't Defeat Me. My second book was Prevail Despite the Odds. This third book is a poetry book, and it's Black Lazari Through Concrete. Lazari is my name spelled backwards. That's my third book. And I want to get that poetry book, that third book is a poetry book. I want to get that poetry book done this year, like everything, because I don't want to take that into 2026, because 2026 is a whole new year. Like, it's going to be new challenges, new triumphs. It's just, I don't like, some of these poems that I wrote, they were really this year, and some poems are from college that I wrote in college. I'm no longer at that school. I'm no longer in that phase of my life. I'm, you know, on a different place. So I want that book to be finished this year. Yeah, I want it to be finished. I'm editing it by myself, so, because the way I wrote some things don't make, like, are not grammatically correct, and that's because of the poetry. So, Valeria. Somebody is calling my phone, and while I'm in the middle of a video. So, I'm going to call them back after I get done. But, so, I'm just saying, like, oh, my watch is ringing. All right. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to say that, like, I got off topic. I want to get that book done. And next year, I think I'm going to try to aim for 3 children's books when I'm 25. Because I want to write as many books as possible. I'm trying to build a foundation, and I'm not saying I'm a half-ass one. I already wrote 1 children's book. It's already written in my laptop. It's called A Champion. I think I told y'all about this a long time ago. Once I get that out, see how much it costs. 'Cause I'm going to get people to design and everything. Once that gets out, it'll probably be worth, since it's got illustrations, probably $13. Between 10 and 13, probably 13 or probably 14. Because it got illustrations and stuff. So it's probably going to be 14. And I'll probably do 2 other books, and they'll probably just be 14. So that's for every semester. So I guess I'm probably going to try to knock out each book, each season. So January through May, A Champion. The summertime, May through August, and then, you know, split up, because give each book 4 months. Publish all 3 books. By the time I'm 26 years old, I'll have 6 books published. No. Yeah, I'll have 6 books published. Now, after that, I think I want to write a book about friends, about every friendship I experienced, how I contributed to, like, it failing or succeeding, and what I can do better for futurely friendships. Now, I know that we gain new friends and we lose new friends every single day. But, so this is, you know, that's why I'm writing this book. It's going to be like a guideline, something, or an analysis over everything, like friendships that I've experienced, or what I've seen over the years. Somebody told me to write that down when I was depressed, and I was thinking about, like, all the friendships that have failed. And, you know, as this stage of my life, I mean, I have friends, but I don't have a lot. And some friends I wish I still did have. But sometimes people are supposed to be in your life for a season, not long term. And that's what I always remind myself. And also relationships, everything that I've experienced will be in friendship. So I'll be giving each friendship a title. I will not be putting out names. No. Now, if they know who I'm talking about, then they can do that. But it'll be called friendships, you know, or not friendship. It's going to be called friends. And I'm going to write that book. That book will come next, but not next year. So I might start working on it, like make a rough draft if I have the time. If I don't, I'm not. Because I'm writing 3 books that year. But yeah, so that'll probably come in 2027. 2027, I'll work on the book Friends the whole year. And then by 2028, I'll publish it. 2028, I'm going to start working on Dirty 30s, because I'm going to be entering my 30s. I'm going to be entering my 30s. So around when I'm 27, I'll be 25 next year, 26. So yeah, when I'm 27, 28, I'll start working on Dirty 30s. I won't publish that until I turn 30. So that book is going to come out on January 2nd. Pop it out. And then after that book publishes, I want to write Crohn's Disease Didn't Defeat Me Part 2. Like, because that means since I wrote my first book, I was 21 years old when I published that. So that would have been like 9 years or 10 years before my first book. And it'll be more growth, more knowledge, more everything with that book. So by that time, I'm 30, I'm going to say 32. I'll have 3 children's books. And the rest of the books, I have 3 children's books, one of them being a champion. I have Cronzies Didn't Defeat Me. I have Perel Despite the Odds, Black Lazari Through Concrete, another Cronzies Didn't Defeat Me book, Friends. So I have about 8 books. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, Dirty 30. Dirty 30. So 9 books by the time I'm 32. And maybe during that time I'm writing that Cronzies book, I'll publish another book so I can have 10. I want to have about 10 books, so I'm going to be 32. That's fairly young. So 31, 32, that's fairly young to me still. I want to have 10 books published by that time. And I think after I publish my Cronzies book and the children's book, to even it out a little bit more, I think I will take a writer's break. So if I get done with all my books by 31, 32, 33, when I turn 33, I'm just going to chill, gain inspiration, gain more knowledge, see what else I want to write about. I might, write another poetry book. I think that's will likely be the next book. But hey, right now I'm 24 today. That's, 6-8 years ahead of time. So yeah. But you guys, that's that. This book, this 16 minutes long. There's something else going on in my life. I kind of mentioned that in my last video. I don't want to talk too much on it because I don't want people in that part of my life. But let's see where this goes. You guys can infer it, but I'm not going to talk too much on it. But yeah, so dermatologist, car, braces. Oh, and an apartment next year, but I don't want to get an apartment until like the summer of next year, like May, June, July. And I got to get a second job if I'm going to do that. Unless, at my job, I got moved up to the clerk position. So it pays more. So I'm going to see what those paychecks look like and see how much money I'm averaging. And it's only a seasonal position. So my goal is to do a very good job for the next 90 days. 90 days, so 3 months. And hopefully I get hired on. Because if I'm getting a certain amount, maybe I won't have to get a second job. Maybe this job will pay, everything, and that will be so freaking good. Or I'll get a second job where I just work like 1 day a week to just have a little bit of money coming in 1 day a week. So I work 4 days at the job, so 1 day a week, that wouldn't be a problem. Then I'll still have 2 days off, so I'll still have me time. So I can do that, like a job where I can just work 1 day a week. I can come in, work it, chill. I could actually and I'll be okay with that because I'll make enough at the other job, so that wouldn't be a problem. But I'm gonna end this on a note, another thing. Guess what? I threw my dildo away. I'm actually tired of that, but this came towards the end, so I forgot to mention it in the beginning. But yeah, I threw it away. No longer masturbating at all with nothing. So I threw it away. So applaud me. All right, and right now I'm in the middle of a fast. I haven't eaten in 5 days. Tomorrow will be day 6, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 5 days. So yeah, water. I drink water, protein shakes with this is the protein shake. I've already drinking this one. See? 0 sugar. It has 25 grams of protein. I'm drinking about 4 of these today. The limit, if you listen to Kick Weight with Keisha, that's where I got it from. So she tells you to drink, my protein shakes just came in today. So for the last 4 days, I had just been drinking water and coffee. So they just arrived today. So now I'm drinking protein shakes, and I'm eating broth, chicken broth, and I have beef broth. But she says 1 to 2 cups a day, or I don't really remember, but a certain amount of cups a day. And water with lemon. Just go her name. She's on YouTube, Kicking Weight with Keisha. And she's always she's practically live every day. So you can go in there, subscribe to her channel. She's legit, Well, and honestly, since I'm doing it, I will tell you, once the weight comes off, I will literally show it to you guys. Also, and you could go back to my old video, see how much I weigh, but I also have a before video, what I look like. So, and I have pictures. So after I'm going, right now my goal is 14 weeks. I mean, not 14 weeks, not 14, like 14 days. So that week, next week, by the end of, on Sunday, I'll be at 14 days. Then I'm gonna see what I look like, if I'm happy with my results, because I'm really trying to get rid of my belly rolls. If I see 14 days like, I'm probably going to go to 21 days. And then the most I'm going to do is 28. At 28 days, that's when I'm going to stop. There's people who do 40, 50 days. I don't know how they do that. And then again, I don't know. Depends on how I feel, like mentally, emotionally, because honestly, these last 5 days haven't been that hard. And I just started drinking protein shakes today. They haven't really been that hard. I mean, I've get my hunger and stuff, but it's not that bad. And also, I've been chewing gum. So that just keeps my mouth busy. You know, when I'm at work, like mint gum, like juicy fruit, like I just chew it, like chew gum. So that's not, she don't recommend that, but hey, I chew gum to keep my mouth busy. So I could be like, my stomach be growing, I'm like, I'm chewing this gum, you know? So that's kind of my, you know, like that's a down line. But besides that, I will see like how my body reacts in 2 weeks. 14 days is the goal, and then I'll go to 21 weeks. I mean, not 21 weeks. 2 weeks, 14 days, and I'll go to 21 days. And at 28 days, that's when I'll stop. Even if I have a belly roll, I'm going to stop because I don't want to lose muscle too. And y'all might be like, look, think about it like this. You okay with eating whatever the hell you want. But when I say, hey, I choose to do this, oh, you're starving yourself. You got to eat. But so it's better to eat whatever you want versus actually trying to do something about your weight before it becomes a problem. Like, this is my solution. I'm not telling you gotta do what I gotta do. Just be happy for me. That's all I ask. All right, but that's not the thing that I'm keeping hidden though. There's something else. But yeah, that's about it. It's 22 minutes. If you made it this far, put a star in the comments or say I made it. You can say good luck, whatever. But hashtag Izzy Diaries out of this beat. Oh, and another thing, I bought my nephew a Michael Myers mask. Oh, that boy. Talking about he wanted a grizzly bear. He's a clown, bro. But bye.